Yeah, peace. Bewler is that dude breaking rules like a ruler. Spit sick, not slick. Love is what I'm wanting, like abused booze, carrying cane for kingpins with one ring. Hate what I'm receiving like.
Rugz D Bewler's in the building,
Yes,
man.
sir,
My homie, Mr. Pen Pad.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Pad. Super duper bad.
Yes, sir.
You understand? This is like one of my favorite songs.
Thank you. I appreciate
You know
it.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate it.
I really, really like that record.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And I've seen you perform it live, so I know the performance game is tight along with that. So,
Right.
You know, much
Appreciate
love
that.
to Mr. D Bewler. Co-signed from the homie Emilio Sparks also, so you know what I mean? It's all
Oh, yeah.
love
Shout
all
out to
around.
Emilio.
Welcome, man. Welcome to Goodfella Radio,
Thank you.
man.
Thank
I'm glad
you.
you made it.
Thank you, good fella, for having me.
I'd be a fool not to mention the style the minute you walk in.
Okay.
I'm officially the second coolest guy in the room when you walk in.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little upset about that. Has that always been a problem since grammar school? Or?
I mean, I had to earn my cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the same way I'm gonna raise my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, like, you know, nowadays everybody's like, I was talking to somebody younger today, everybody's granted with things like, oh, you're 13, 12, like, oh, here's a Blackberry.
Yeah.
Or like, yo, oh, here's a Palm Pilot. Like, before we had to earn stuff when we was a little younger, you know what I'm saying? You just couldn't get it right then and there. So I think I had to earn my cool, essentially.
And now when you say cool, what exactly does cool mean to you?
To me, it's like a state of mind of being comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you shining through yourself, no matter what's around you. You know, we're all different here, but I stay at my cool, at my level. You know.
So any person from any walk of life could have cool. It doesn't essentially have to be Ray-Ban hip-hop cool.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's the problem. I think that things are getting boxed into a certain thing called the cool, and that's not right. It wasn't essentially brought up like that, and it's like everybody has their era of cool now. The thug was cool, the punk was cool, now the hipster is cool, and so.
Rugz, I ain't gonna mad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad as hell. I got like 1,000 sunwears in my closet.
Oh, word.
I got like size 50 Rockwear jeans. I send them to Salvation Army. They send them back.
I went through that stage too. I went through the stage early, and I was looking like, damn, I used to wear 40, and I don't wear 40, man. I went
Like,
36.
I forgot what rappers said. Damn, I was on that. Like,
Yeah.
I was really wearing that.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
All right. Well, I mean, obviously the music is intact. I got a strong recommendation from Q, and to be quite honest, whenever Q recommends me anyone,
Right.
I make sure I go out of my way and listen.
Thank you.
Because I mean, it's vice versa. Because I'll be like, yo, check out this cat. But Q got a very, very good ear for music. So I mean, through recommendation of Q, I want to commend you on your music because it definitely has brought you a long way.
Yes, thank you. It has. It's been a long struggle and it's been a long process, but God is good. We working hard, and people like you are supporting it. So I'd like to thank that.
I mean, being that we are on Rutgers campus and this is Rutgers University, for those that don't know Rugz and you want to familiarize them a little bit more, let them know what you went through and how we got to this point right now.
Okay. Well, pretty much Rugz D Bewler. That's my stage name. Most people uptown. I'm from Harlem, and usually people call me D Rugz or Rugz, but as I got serious about my music, I could say professionally I've been doing it for about 2 years, as far as like doing shows and traveling and getting my networking. But I've been writing for a while. I used to intern at Def Jam. I was at Rockefeller for a little while trying to be an A&R.
Yeah,
and it just wasn't working. Like, I seen the life. So obviously, as I got serious with my music, I was writing then and there. Ferris Bueller was my favorite movie, of course. That's where the Bueller spins come off. But instead of taking the normal way of how he spells Bueller, I tried to do the more common way I think somebody would pronounce it. Like,
Bueller,
Bueller, B-E-W-L-E-R. I just felt...
You did the opposite of what a regular rapper would do.
Right,
and make it very hard for someone to Google them.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. And it's crazy, even when I put my Bueller, they'll still try to rephrase it like, do you mean B-E-W-U-L-E-E-R?
No, spell it. Sound it out.
Right.
Bueller.
So after I did that, I thought it was a cool way. I just reversed D Rugz and put Rugz D Bewler, and I think it sounded more cool. It had more oomph to it, and it just came out to be that way.
Now, hold on. I mean, this is something I didn't. You just filled me in with this information. You interned and you tried to work the opposite end of the music.
I wanted to be an A&R badly. I was dealing with Big Face Gary and my man
shout out to Big Face.
Shout out to Big Face. I just seen him the other day, and Shalik Berry. I was down there trying to do my thing, man, but the A&R game wasn't what I thought it was. I thought I could save the game, man. I was a believer, you know what I'm saying?
And you and every other cat with the
yeah, everybody
burning.
other cat, but I knew when to just leave. I knew when to leave it alone, and one of my friends was like, "Yo, you write good music. You should really pursue it. Like, do your thing." You know what I'm saying? And from there on, I just been like, I just never tried to enforce it on everybody.
You know what's funny? I just finished reading the bio, short bio of Santa Gold.
Okay.
And she had a very similar story to her. She was working up at, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Jive. I can't remember exactly where she was at, but she was there for like 8 years.
Right.
And they kept telling her, yo, do your thing. Like, you could do it. And she was looking at it like, yeah, but I work on the back end. I see the way you're treating these artists.
Right.
What I want to ask you is, have you seen it from that side? Because I've seen it from the radio side, and I'm telling you, if my kid told me he wanted to rap, I'd probably punch him in his head.
Right.
No, don't do it, because I've seen the struggles. And, I mean, working from the back end, you kind of see the struggles as well. What would make you jump into the flames rather than go away from it?
To be honest with you,
if there were flames, I don't want.
Right, no. I understand what you're saying. To be honest, it's like a grind thing. It's like I was stuck in between a situation where it's like, what else do I want to do? You know, it's like I'm not in college. I really don't want to like take instructions from people. I don't take away the 9-to-5 situations. That's what you do. I don't knock anybody. It's not a shot at anybody, but I just felt where I was in a position that I had a talent, and I thought I could create something or build something off this. Whether I want to be the biggest star in the world, my imprint will be in this industry musically. Like I will make an imprint somehow, some way. So
now, when you speak of imprint, like I said, I heard the music. I did get a chance to see the video. You do come on, like, as crazy as it may sound, it's very unique.
Right, thank you.
And respectively unique, not like anything that looks bogus and almost like scripted.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you said that, because a lot of things is forced now.
No, because I think I could be an A&R too. That's the problem.
Right. Right.
But if you want to piggyback on that a little bit and let them know, like, I mean, how do you draw that line and you don't cross that line?
Well, I think for me, being familiar. You know, a lot of people are afraid to try new things and still add the elements of being familiar of what people will want from you. I'm from Harlem. A lot of people are not, you know, we got dope artists, you know. Our main thing is not my style. Like, I really feel that we have a lot of lyricists, but they just don't bring certain elements to it that will draw your attention as fast as I would. I would say, that's what I would say. Where as far as my hooks, my delivery, it's a real process. And I try to use elements of my background of a lot of things that I've used, like a lot of the music I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? We're missing that sound where a lot of artists would just have, you know, a good setup. Like, people just write now. Like, what happened to the setup and the format of things? Like, grabbing the attention like a movie, you know? We start off with the plot, the theme, and, you know, and just take them home at the end.
I want to delve into you got to work, obviously, in the Ski Beatz.
Right.
You got to be together. How did that relationship?
Well, what happened with Ski Beatz is basically my manager wanted me to deal with the Black Rock Project, but it was too late for that. And that's when it first started, and it was with Mos and Jay Electronica, Jim Jones, and we was trying to get to Dame.
Not a bad cast.
No, that was a dope project. And what happened was I was at Jim Jones' studio letting him hear the Bewler's Day Off project, and Jim was like, he called Dame up and said, Dame, yo, I think I got somebody that'd be dope. I'm gonna send him down there. I think him and Ski will make some dope stuff. Me, I've never met Ski. I know his talent. I knew who he was, but I never met him. So we go down there. We get to Dame. We have a meeting, and Dame is like promoting. He's on 100, you know, moving all around.
Dame mode.
Networking, Dame mode. There you go. He's on Dame mode. He's networking. He's all around the place. So then, as we're walking in this big ass loft, it's like we bump into Ski. Ski's right here sitting down, and he's like, you know, my manager introduces us, and he's like, oh, what's going on? I'm Ski. Hey, I'm Rugz D. Okay, cool. So I let him hear some of my music, and he's just bopping like, yo, this is dope. You have a nice sound, like your sound. Let's make a song. And I'm like, what? I've never had a producer just like right off the bat, like, yo, let's make a song, and he's building it. So he has like a whole bunch of samples, and I love samples. He's letting me pick my sample. He's going, what you think about this? I find the sample, and within 3 hours, we made 2 songs, and Superbad was one of the first songs I made the first day I met Ski, I made Superbad.
Whoa, searching for some space, a place. Whoa, turn over a ace, turn over and bake in the sunshine state where the greatest of the sticky get.